Before the end of this video, you will know how to make this smooth animation, which is super simple to make. It feels premium, clean and minimal. So in today's video, we are going to create this. So let's start. First, add the solid of white color, pure white. And as you can see there, here's the video. So rather than creating all these, first we will create this. And I will tell you why. So let's use this rounded rectangle. Make a rectangle something around this big. Of the stroke, choose the color. I think there is a gradient. No, there is no gradient. So let's choose, this is the color. And I guess around, wait, I guess 50 works, I guess. Yeah, 50 works. So let's anchor and let's see what we need. We need the image, your image. We need these logos. So let's first add these logos. So come on, Canva. This is the website where I find all the icons and everything. Okay, so let's add them. We need camera. Okay, let's see. You can spend good amount of time finding assets. These are the most crucial things in your video, so find them with most precision and everything. So let's call message. Okay, I think this will work. Call and then two messages. Never compromise with like this. The assets are the backbone of the editing. If it looks cheap, it will, the whole editing gonna look cheap. And I think this will work. Let's see. And dollar. Which one? I think this looks, no, not this one. I guess this looks good. So let's download them without background and add them. I did all the assets, and now let's also add your profile pic. And for the profile pic, I will make a rectangle like this, and then not like this. Make while holding shift, something like this, and then I will make this around 40% for the corners, and let's make it in the middle, and make sure to track match your image in this. Let's see how this is looking. Okay, this is looking good. And make them pre-comp will be good, so we don't have to manage a lot of things. Now make all the assets invisible. So let's work on this first. Select this and unpin this. We will work from here, not from scale. Okay, wait. Okay, so these things helps a lot while editing. That's why I always use them. Somewhere here for 50, I guess. Okay, 450, and then make these squares 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Choose this and make this something like this. I guess roundness will be 40. Yeah, 40 works. And let's right click, go to layer style and add gradient. Why we are adding gradient from here? Because it will not gonna move while we animate this, or else it will gonna move. So for the colors, let's choose from here, because I use it gradient. You can choose any color, it does not matter. I'm using this because I created this in edit, so you don't have to think about again and again what is this, what is that. Okay, make sure to paint this. No, okay, not this. Now let's make another copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and for the fourth one, let's put it somewhere here where you want it, somewhere here, and then select all of them. On align, choose this one, distribute horizontally, and as you can see, there's a way too big, so maybe let's make the main shape little bit more big, something like this, and then make these small, something like these. Now let's do it again somewhere here, and let's do it again. Okay, I guess this works. Okay, this is good, I guess. Okay, this is good, but we have to make them aligned, but really good. Okay, something like this, I guess. Okay, this is good. And let's add the assets one by one. Let's use fill on them, because as I used for the first one, you can use white as we are going to change the color, but for the second, we are going to choose from this. As I said, you can choose any color. It does not matter at all what you are using. It just should look good. Okay, let's make it a little more small, I guess. Wait, let's first make them in the center of each one we are going to use. Wait, which one is this? Okay, make sure the assets and the circle, the rectangle should be same color, so we know on what particular asset we are working on. Okay, so it's done now, but for this rectangle, as you can see, we use a different color, so we are going to use a different color. So rather than using a gradient, we are going to use this pinkish color, so I will choose this pink color over here. Okay, this is looking good, far better. And I guess we can make them little bit more kind of big. So wait, can we, I think we, okay, wait, can we, no, we cannot. So it's okay, it's still looking good. So now let's add the rectangle inside the box. So let's make another rectangle. It should be a little bit big, something like this. And I think it's also gradient. No, it's not gradient. Maybe let's see, is it gradient? No, it's not gradient. So we are going to use this color, and we can also give a little stroke, something like this, of I think 5 will work. Yeah, this is good. And for the size, but first for the roundness, let's make it 40. And for the size, I think size is perfect. We don't have to do anything here. So let's give it a different color. Okay, now let's add the image first. Somewhere here, I guess. Make it a little bit more big. Okay, this is really nice. Put it somewhere here. I think the roundness should be more for the shape layer of image, around 50, I guess. I think it's still need more. Okay, let's add 65. Okay, this is good, I guess. So now let's add my name and all these things. Create with Adnan. You can use any font. I'm using Helvetica medium version. And let's make it small. We don't need too big. Make another copy and give it what you do, video editor and motion designer. Okay, make it light version. Give it a little dark kind of color, something like this, and make sure the distance between the characters should be around only -20, not -520. And make it small, kind of this. Okay, and make it align to this. Put it somewhere here. Make another copy of create with Adnan. Now let's add any rating, maybe 5 out of 70. Make sure to be real, don't add fake rating. Okay, this is good. Now let's add a star. So choose this star tool and hold shift and make with your scroll button, you can make stars, add more and do less. So make it this and add the color of star. So I will choose from here. Okay, this is good. Make it something same as the rating. Okay, something this, and let's put it somewhere here. Okay, this is looking so good. Now let's select all of them till here and then fragment it to the shape layer. Now let's add the position keyframe to each of them. Now make sure one thing, we parent the images to the shape layer. So we only have to put position on the shape layer, not on the images, or it will make the animation look super bad. Okay, so let's select the shape layers. Okay, and for the names I will do something else, but for the rating and for the star we will choose position. Okay, let's hit on P. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. We don't need way too fast, we need something subtle. Make sure everything is somewhere here. Okay, select all of them. Bouncer animation, one of my favorite plugin, not bouncer animation, bouncer plugin, and click on bounce it. Now for the name we will choose, you can choose anyone. I'm going to choose some bounce. Characters, I will choose this for create with Adnan, and for this one I will choose this. Where is it? Okay, here is it. A plugin pre-certified from Kuldeep MP4. Shout out to him. It's not mine, it's his. I downloaded it from his account. So let's see it, how it looks. Okay, you can see how good it is. Now let's do one thing, let's make all these things come one by one. Okay, so let's start from the bottom, not from the bottom. First let's arrange them layer by layer. So the first is this, so make sure it's here, then it is this. It will really gonna help in the animation to know us which should come first and which should come later. Okay, and this is this. Okay, now let's select all of them, and 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now deselect these ones. 1 2 3 4 5. Deselect this one. 1 2 3 4 5. Deselect these ones, deselect this, and for all of these maybe let's make them come together. 1 2 3 4 5. So let's see. Okay, this is looking super good. Look, I think we forgot to add the we forgot to add the bounce on the numbers, ratings, and the stars. So let's see it. Okay, now why I told you to create this first rather than the animation here, I created this. So now let's select all of them and make it go somewhere here. Okay, now here on the properties, make a keyframe on roundness and make a keyframe on size. Okay, select them and make sure they are somewhere here when we start. Okay, now do roundness as much as possible and try to make a circle, something like this. Okay, once the circle is created, you will have a keyframe. So let's select them. 1 2 3 4. Okay, let's decrease the roundness and maybe try to change the position or scale. I'm sorry, not position, scale. Okay, and now let's hit on P, and let's also add this here and make sure it's somewhere here. Now select all of them and add bounce on selected keyframes. Now let's see it. Okay, it will give you, okay, because we added the keyframes here, so it's turning them. So it's turning that. So let's add this, select, copy this, and go to where there are keyframe and paste it one keyframe beneath. Okay, this is looking good. Now let's add these lines. Super easy. Just click on pen and while holding shift, make a line. Give it gray color, grayish color, something like this. Not too hard, obviously. And make sure to give it around 10, I guess. Put it here, align it in the middle. Okay, make another copy and just put the rotation of 90, as simple as that. Okay, maybe not as simple, but okay. Here you can see we have all these things, so it should, let's track map these inside the layer and hit position keyframe on these two. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, the straight one, the vertical one should come from here, the horizontal one should come from above. So select all of them and hit position on bouncer. Make sure 1 2 3 they come after 1 2 3. So from here a cursor will come, so let's add a cursor. Let's just add a cursor, export it without background, and let's just add it to the timeline. Make sure it's small somewhere here, give it a little rotation. It should come somewhere here. Hit up P here and here. I'm just copying what I did. You can, it depends upon you what looks good on your animation. Okay, always do that. And let's select the keyframes, hit F9 and ease them. And once it's here, make keyframe on scale. Make a keyframe 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and for the middle keyframe we'll make it a little bit smaller, something like this. So let's see it. Okay, so once it's clicked properly, we will make it go away. This one, we will make it go away. I will make the animation so it should go away. Okay, somewhere here. So when it clicks here, this is the time where all these things should come. And now remember I added the frames somewhere here. Let's add them again and make sure it's somewhere here. Okay, let's make them 1 2 3 4. Let's I don't think we should add any bounce here. Just add keyframe peak in the left. I think it will be really good. Okay, so let's something like this. Okay, and for these buttons we can just click on T for opacity, and when this happens just make them go away, simple as that. I think little bit fast should be good somewhere here. Let's see. And as you can see here, if you look closely, there is some kind of effect. So let's add an adjustment layer, add turbulent displace. Okay, turbulent displace, and when you make sure the amount is 0, from here the amount should start. So let's make a keyframe, and here the amount should reach its full value, and then just click again and it should come 0 to here, I guess. So somewhere here Okay, look how good this is looking. You can add more, but it will start giving you these kind of holes. We don't need that, so somewhere here will be good. Okay, and after that we will make it another square, something like this. So from here, let's add uh, make keyframes again on scale and both roundness, and somewhere here it should come fully. So let's something like this, and let's make this somewhere here, I guess. And I think for this 40 roundness will work. Okay, this is looking good. So let's see. Yeah, this is good. And just make all of them while go away somewhere here, or maybe somewhere here. So something like this, and just delete the part we don't need. Okay, and for this one we have to also make keyframes on fill. So click here, and when it reaches here, make it very lighter version of gray, very lighter, very lighter, something like this. Okay, this is looking good. So it should look something like this. And we are going to again add uh, this turbulent displays. So let's see. Okay. Wait. Okay, not this one. We need these keyframes. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let's add the text. Choose your style. We need this text, so let's just make another copy. Here, let's make another copy and make it, I guess, bold version, and make it black. Make sure the distance between the characters -50. I mostly use -50 on Helvetica. It looks good to me. It's mostly depend on you what you're going to use. Does not matter. You can use anything you like. For this text, let's put it somewhere here. And let's choose your style you are interested in. For this one, yeah, I will choose -20 for the distance between character. Put it somewhere here. Let's just add both of them somewhere here, so we know what we are working on, and checkmate both of them inside this what you call shape layer. Now let's make another shape layer, round it something like this, no stroke, and it should be some light color. You can choose any color. I'm choosing this because this is my kind of brand color, you can say. And track, no, don't track mate this, just add submit, make it white, and make it medium, or maybe regular will work. Now checkmate this, submit inside the shape layer. Okay, so somewhere here all the things should start coming, I guess. Let's see. Let's make this turbulent displays come before we make it a proper shape layer, something like this. So when we start animating, it should be completed somewhere here, I guess. So yeah, here we can start animating. And as I said, you can choose any any what you said, you can choose any preset, does not matter, you have to choose what I'm choosing. It just should look good. That's the only outcome it should give us. It should look good. Okay, this is good. Now for here we can use scale and rotation keyframe on this. Select 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We don't need too much intensity, and make it 0 and bounce R and selected. Simple. So let's see. Okay, this is looking good. So now let's add these things where I showed what kind of editing a person can choose. So let's make a round, choose rounded rectangle and add a shape layer, any shape layer, not any, I mean this kind of, and choose super light color of whatever you are using, something like this, super light, something like this. Make the anchor in the middle. Add any editing style you can do, for example DaVinci. Okay, make sure it's white. Parent this to the shape layer, make them same color, copy it, change the color, parent the text to the shape layer as we created the different, and now change it Iman Ghazi. This is you have to do, I think minimum 5 6 to 7 times to create different kind of editing style you do, and also change the color. Okay, let's see. Okay, do again, make copy, change the color of the layers to recognize them, to parent the text to shape layer, and now use other editing style or whatever you do. Okay, and also change the color of the box, and change the color to something like this. Now you can add any amount of content you create. I'm just showing you. So now first was DaVinci. So now let's choose the shape layer of AI and let's put it somewhere here. Now let's choose all the shape layer and click on align and choose this one. Okay, now let's choose all these things and wait, cut it somewhere here. Okay, and now make them pre-compose, and I will tell you why. Okay, go to pre-compose. Now let's add a null. Okay, now select the shape layers. As the text is already parent on the shape layer, just parent the shape layers to null. Hit on position, go few seconds and do this. Okay, now let's see. Okay, as you can see, now track mat this, put it all the behinds of everything of this. Now track mat this to the shape layer. Now it should look something like this. Look, this is looking cool. Okay, now you can put here, you can make a copy of the pre-compose, put it somewhere here, and make another copy, put it somewhere here, and you can rearrange them so it should give a good whatever you say, like it will give you a really good look. And now let's add scale 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, make them 0, select all of them, selected, and okay, it happens sometimes. So let's just select all of them, hit on scale and do it, and make sure it comes after 4-5 frames. 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So let's see it now. Okay, you can make it different kind of editing style, different kind of colors. I'm just showing you one style or what I did. Okay, now let's add inner shadow to this. Okay, and make the distance 0, make color white, and just bump up the softness. Okay, and let's make a keyframe on opacity. Let's see it. The keyframes, the opacity should be 0 here, and it should be 100% somewhere here, really fast, something like this. Okay, to see it more, what we can do is we can change the fill color to little more dark, something like this. So now you can see the inner shadow more. Let's also add inner shadow to this layer. As I said, softness to 0. Softness, increase the softness, decrease the distance, and make it proper white. So it should look something like this. And after that, what I will do is I will make a keyframe on roundness and on size. Okay, and by here, somewhere here, I will, and also on position. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, somewhere here I will make the position in the center. I will make it, wait, not from here, from unlinking this, make it something like this, something big, not too big. Okay, this is good. Select all of them, go to bouncer and click on select it and just bounce it, so it should give you this look. And let's also add this. I added a person, so let's add person. This, just download it without background. You don't have to do anything, just put it here and make it short somewhere here. Make sure it bit in the middle of the layer, and also add fill. Let's see what color will suit it. And parent this to this shape layer. And add opacity, something like this. So let's see. Okay, this is looking good. So let's see it. Okay, but first, when it start going up, let's make a keyframe on this layer, make on size and on roundness, and when it comes here, add the roundness, something like this, and it should be, make it something like this. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, this is looking good. And now you can just delete all these things. You don't need anything, you just need these two things. You don't even need the submit text. Okay, you can delete that. You only need these two things. Now you can make a rectangle, something rounded rectangle. Okay, choose the color to something like this, very lighter version, something like this. Okay, make it around 55 and choose pen tool, click here, make a curve something like this here, and then here. Okay, something like this. Okay, this should look like a Apple message kind of things, and then just make it in the middle, and let's add our text. It should be anything, for example, hey, video hit 1000k views, good job. Simple as that. Don't need too much things. Don't overcomplicate editing while you are learning it. You can overcomplicate it while you are editing for a client, but never when you are learning. Trust me, it's not worth it. Okay, parent it, track mat it. Okay, and put it somewhere here, I guess, somewhere here. So let's put it behind this. It should come here. Okay, so let's wait, we have to make all these things 3D. And now let's add a 3D camera. So hit on position, and somewhere here we have to make it in the middle, something like this, something like this. Okay, wait, something like this. And here you can choose the anchor and make sure the anchor should come to this. Okay, now let's add a rotation keyframe on z-axis and a scale keyframe. Click on U, select both of them, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, give them a little bit good amount, select both of them, and on the bouncer animation, while it's on selected, just bounce it. So it should look something like this. Let's see. Okay, this is looking good. So as this is parented the person logo, let's select both of them and see what's the middle of this. Where's it? Okay, it's here. So here, make cut on this, and let's add our profile pic on that. And because of the fill, it will look something like this. So let's delete the fill and rotate it around 180. And now let's add mask to it. It will fit the ball. Let's make it transparent, translucent, something like this, and double click on mask. So you can just bump it. Okay, it's looking good. Here you can delete these text, and it should look something like this. Look. Okay, this is good, looking good. Now let's just add DM. Choose any color you want, and any text. It can be any text, and it also can be any color. It does not matter, and you don't have to make it 3D. I will choose this foot string demo Vanguard, whatever this is, and I think -20 in between. Yeah, it is good. Okay, make them in the middle, scale them something like this. Okay, this is good. Cut them by here. When this profile comes, right click on where it is layer style, choose gradient overlay, and for the gradient, let's make it something light blue, and yeah, this will work. And let's use this resetify by Kuldeep and make a mask on DM. Duplicate this text and hit on M to see the mask, and just invert it, and make sure it comes after like some frames, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, something like this. Okay, so let's see how the animation is looking with motion blur. Okay, this is looking perfect as I created for my own. So yeah, you can replicate this, try to add some of your own mix, and make sure when you post this on Instagram, tag me. So I will see what kind of ideas you edit by your own. So this was a tutorial. Whatever tutorial you need, just let me know in the comments, and I will work for it. And see you in the next video.